Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Avdiivka is lost. The Ukrainians are evacuating Avdiivka. The Russians will be able to encircle it, and it seems like the Ukrainians are bye-bye. I made a few videos regarding Avdiivka where I claimed not only that Avdiivka is going to fall, but the entire front is about to collapse. The Ukrainians losing, let's put it this way. Not Ukrainians, Al Capone. So this is from yesterday, the 25th of October. I was right, Avdiivka collapses, turned into ruins like Marinka. On the 24th, Ukraine collapses, signs of Ukrainian retreat, evacuates civilians. Avdiivka falling into Russians' hands. On the 23rd, civilians to evacuate the town. And here is, let me show you, the article that I'm going to discuss today before I cancel something from the guys I'm going to use, because I'm going to use CNN, and CNN wants something from me, and I don't want anything with CNN but use them and abuse them as much as I can. Just kidding, not. So here we have CNN. Everything is destroyed, quote unquote. Civilians trickle out of Avdiivka as Russian assault leaves Ukrainian town in ruins. This is from right here, Thursday, which is today, October 26, 2023. So, let's see where Avdiivka is, okay? So this is where the front is. Avdiivka is right here. This is Avdiivka, the one that is about to be encircled right there. So they're getting out. I don't know how they're getting out, because the Russians, according to the Ukrainians, are bombarding the only route out. This is the only road that goes out of Avdiivka, and the Russians are hitting it hard. A Ukrainian police officer inspects a half-destroyed building when suddenly he rushes in the ground. Pop, incoming. All right. On average, we evacuate 4 people from Avdiivka per day. Lieutenant Dmitro Solovy, a member of the unit, told CNN in a phone interview. There's little to police these days in Avdiivka, as most of the people who used to live in this frontline city are gone. But almost 1,600 have remained, and this unit, the White Angels, are there to evacuate them to safety. 4 people per day. Well, my friends, again, the situation is tense. They call it tensed, or they call it dynamic when they're done. Explaining people can no longer leave on their own. They have to wait to be evacuated because of the increased shelling. People have started to sign up more often for evacuation. Many of Avdiivka residents had already fled before the full-scale invasion, leaving the city with a pre-war population of around 30,000. Most of the people remaining in the city are elderly, mostly men. They stayed because they did not want to leave their homes. Maybe they're waiting for the Russians to come, being old. Now the situation is grim, just so you understand. 10 to 15 bombs are dropped every day. Between airstrike, the artillery supply lines into the city have also slowed down, and so Solvy's unit has had to step in. At the moment, we are the only ones bringing in the aid. We bring in humanitarian aid, bread, medicines, he said. We go every day. There are no day offs. There used to be 3 grocery stores. Well, but how many people are fighting over there? Do we know? The situation has not changed radically, they say. It is tough. The head of Avdiivka City Military Administration said the dense line around the city, and in the city itself, it's constantly under fire. The Russians are firing with everything they have. Russian troops continue to try to encircle Avdiivka, making numerous attempts to storm it. Our soldiers are steadfastly holding the line, inflicting significant losses in manpower and equipment on the enemy. They told you, they show you a little map here, but mine was better. All right, my friends, well, no building left intact. So, yeah, some people fight for other people's money, unfortunately, and some people are going to be displaced and evacuated, destroyed, and that city will not be, I mean, could be rebuilt. I mean, if you look at Stalingrad, that was a ruin and it was rebuilt. So, but you can't rebuild the same people you destroyed, right? So, my friends, I'm waiting for a piece of information every day telling us that Avdiivka was evacuated, and the Ukrainians, said bye bye. They will say this. The Ukrainians, this is probably going to be the language. The Ukrainians consider that they accomplished their mission. They accomplished the objective in Avdiivka, and then they will move. They will not say move. They will say not retreat. They will not move. They will not use the word retreat, and they will say they will bring or they reposition on different locations or something like that. They take different positions, reposition, something like that. Euphemisms. And after all this, they will tell you, actually, Avdiivka is not important whatsoever. You're going to hear. Why? Because I heard that in Mariupol, I heard it in Bakhmut, I heard it in Soledar and Bakhmut, and I'm going to hear it in Avdiivka. I guarantee it to you. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.